Hello, I'm Dan Branch, a partner at IAG, Forensics and Valuation. In this installment of Behind the Numbers video series, I'm going to discuss the three main approaches used in performing business valuations. Those three approaches are the income approach, the market approach, and the asset approach. These are the three most typically used approaches when valuing a business. In the income approach, the cash flows generated by the company are used to determine the value of the business. In addition to the cash flows that are generated by the business, an expected return on those cash flows is used in the analysis. The expected return incorporates the risks that are inherent in those cash flows. In the market approach, the values of comparable companies are used to determine the value of the subject company. And the market approach looks at how companies in the market are valued, hence the name market approach. The market approach can be performed using several methods. One method is by looking at transactions of comparable businesses to determine the value of the subject company. This method is typically called the guideline transaction method. Another method in the market approach looks at the equity values of publicly traded companies to determine the value of the subject company. And this method is typically called the guideline company method. The asset approach looks at valuing the individual assets and liabilities of a company to determine a value of the whole company. This approach typically provides an idea of the floor value of a company and may not necessarily reflect the value of intangible assets that may be present. To summarize, the three main approaches used in performing business valuations are the income approach, the market approach, and the asset approach. I hope this overview provides helpful information and some more insight to what is behind the numbers. In other videos, I'll be going more in depth on the approaches I discussed here. I look forward to seeing you there.